Geometry problem 21. Solve for x, which is not drawn to scale. We don't have any angles, so we have to use side lengths. Well, we have the altitude to the hypotenuse of a right triangle, so we can use geometric mean. If I call this height A squared is equal to 4 times 6, which is 24. A squared is 24, so A is the square root of 24. Now I have x, and I can use the good old Pythagorean theorem. 4 squared plus the square root of 24 squared equals x squared. 16 plus 24 is equal to x squared. X squared is equal to 40. And x is equal to the square root of 40, or x is equal to 5 times 8. You know, I think the best we can do is 2 times the square root of 10. That is a perfect answer. Solve for x. We know the angle of depression is 30 degrees. Parallel lines cut by a transversal, so this is also 30 degrees. I know that the tangent of 30 degrees is x over 9 yards. So 9 times the tangent of 30 degrees is equal to x. I checked that my calculator is in degrees, not radians, and yes, it is. Nine multiplied times the tangent of 30 degrees is 5.2 roughly. 5.2 is the approximate length of x. 2 more problems. In this triangle, which is really in this triangle below, LM is 3 times the square root of 3. What is the length of LN? Well, if this is 60 degrees, this is 30 degrees, I have a 30-60 right triangle. This is the short side. This is 3, this is 6, and this is 3 times the square root of 3, which is LM. How easy is that? LN is 6. Our last problem. Viola drives 12 meters up a hill that makes an angle of 6 degrees with the horizontal. To the nearest tenth of a meter, what horizontal distance has she covered? Well, I'm looking for this horizontal distance. So this is the adjacent side. Cosine of 6 degrees is h over 12, adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 12 meters. 12 times the cosine of 6 degrees is h. Check that the calculator is in radians. 12 multiplied times the cosine of 6 degrees, 11.93. Nearest tenth of a meter. H equals 11.9, and that would make sense because this is a very, very shallow angle. It's a small angle, so there would not be a lot of difference between the horizontal distance and the hypotenuse. We are done. If you have worked through all these problems and you understand them, you will do very well on the test tomorrow. Congratulations.